welcome on and welcome on, and how's everybody doing? Today we are going to be playing King's Quest. And it's a game that I've had in my library for a little while now, but I wanted to check it out. Let's see. I guess that wasn't quite the slide I was anticipating.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Tiny door. Uh-oh, did the little bell alert somebody to our entrance?
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Let's see if we put tab. Did we look in our inventory? Is that it? Nothing in our inventory this far. Here's another mattress.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
We chose
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
All right. Well, that's good. This game has some rewinding forward play. Who lives here? There's many mattresses here.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Is there a dragon or something? There's so many mattresses.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
I have this suspicion that, so I opened the game a couple of months ago just to see how it worked. I think we skipped the intro. I think the intro must have played when, I think we intro must have played when I opened it a couple months ago. So I guess we can assume that a grandfather is telling his grandchild a story. I think it's the king is telling the story, right?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Yeah, so I think that's what must have happened. Since I have a tiny goldfish brain, I forgot that there was an intro, but I felt like there was an intro. So let's see. Is this it? That looks like it's like a broom handle. Oh, it's a bell that's gonna alert.
So the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Under the bed. Oh no. Where did I hide? I didn't hide. No, under the bed, under the covers. I should have hid under the covers.
And that's how I do the dragon, appreciated my good taste.
Grandpa,
Oh,
another pun?
Well, we are just getting started.
Alright. Alright. So, can we press shift to run faster? No, that makes him run slower. Look, this is shift. But this is not shift. He sprints without shift, and then shift makes him slow down. Okay, so do we pull it, and then we run and hide under the covers, or what?
So the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Is that not what we do? We need to... Maybe we should have
Then
found
I used my cleverness to hide.
Do we hide under here? Shoot. There's nowhere to hide. Did we hide? Is this hidden? Are we hidden? You can barely see us. No, that's not it. Okay.
And that's how I do the dragon.
Alright. Okay. So maybe we use that. There's that handle. There's a handle. Yeah. What's that? Okay. This right here. No? Well, what can we use that as a handle then?
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
So maybe we can pick up a piece of plywood. I was thinking we could use this thing right here. You see that stick thing, but I don't see an option to pick it up. Let's see. A chair leg, maybe? I don't see anything that we can pick up. Is it like maybe... Well, we could use one of these plywoods. But then if we press spacebar, he's just gonna pull it out again, and then... Where do we hide? Can we hide back there? Where do we hide? Once we do press, we can't hide back here.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Well, if we can't solve the first puzzle. So that's
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
okay. So we hide under the covers. Okay, so we pull this, and then we hide under the covers.
So the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Then we go run to.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Oh, look at the dragon. It's beautiful. Alright.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but
Did
it
we
was
not pick up-
missing a handle.
Did we not pick up the
Someone
handle?
tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Okay. Did we not?
What
pick
did you use to fix the broken switch?
This one. The handle. Is that not gonna wake the dragon?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
No. We free the dragon and then he'll
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
I'm feeling you're missing a little bit of the story. Did I play some of this a couple months ago and I just have no memory of it? Yes. Okay, so is a jumpy game? Jump! Go.
After I was impaled by that spiky bed, I took a nap and decided the magic mirror could wait another evening before being rescued.
Okay.
Grandpa!
Well, I thought maybe it was your bedtime, but I can continue.
Alright, so, how to? Do we jump? What do we do? Oh, I see. I seem to understand. Okay, run. Run. Wakey, wakey. Hide under the covers.
this mean our family's immortal?
Yes. Oh god, we went back all the way to here. And we can't hit spacebar or anything to skip. So we have to avoid stepping on the bones. Careful. Now maybe this is where we use. See, instead of what is it? Instead of sprint, it's creep. Spacebar, run. Did we make it? What's over here?
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Okay. We are throwing something at the switch. This one? What is this? That's like a. Oh, here we go. It's a bow. Are we gonna have to use the arm as an arrow? Oh no, we have an arrow. Okay. Interesting what wakes up the dragon and what doesn't.
The mirror called out to me.
Got some nice tea with me here. Got peppermint. Let's see. Oh no, poor skeleton. Wakey wakey. I feel bad for the dragon that it's trapped with that broken thing around its neck. I wish we could free it. That's so sad. It's gonna sit on top of it. Let's see. So,
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
oh, I see. Interesting. So we feed the dragon. What kind of meat is that? That's a big old slab. Oh. So, are we gonna, let's see, jump on?
ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Good morning, kitty. Speaking of the beast. All these puzzle games. Alright, so while it's eating, can we... So... Oh no! Wait. I think we were supposed to go down on the other one. Okay. Ring the bell. And then it's gonna be eating. And while it's eating, we'll ride down on the other one. I think that's what. I think it's still eating. Good. Ah! Run! No! No! Don't put me back up there. Oh, come on. By the way, ours are still okay. Let's see. So it's gonna be eating this. In the meantime, we go down. Okay. Okay. No? Oh, come on. How are we supposed to do that? It was eating. Huh. Okay. Puzzle. Oh, I think I understand. Okay. Okay, so we're trying to get it to go far away. So we're trying to get it to go far away feeding away from the mirror. And then we ring the bell for it. And then it goes over to the other feeding hole. And Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, while it's eating, it's eating over here. Yes. Gotcha. We're supposed to shoot the,
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now, where was I?
so we shoot the, ropes. Did I not press D fast enough? Hold on. At least it's quicker. I'm supposed to press D very. Hold on. Action packed. Okay, what do we do? W.
I guess you could say that river swept me off my feet.
Oh, he caught his hat. What again?
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Nice. Whoa.
that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Let's shoot that dragon's chain because then we'll free him and he'll be grateful, right? Now is that we freed him. He'll be grateful, right? Yeah, he doesn't want to eat us. Or does he? Because it was the other decision to shoot the dragon in his eye. I'm glad we didn't do that. That would have been sad. Somebody already shot him in the other eye. Ooh, sparkly.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Magic fruit? What is magic fruit? Interesting. Are we gonna find out what magical fruit is? We've had adventures with minotaurs and all sorts, huh? Adventures with minotaurs. Uh-oh. Gwendolyn, what you up to? Pretty much. Read that.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
Hello.
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could.
Our
And
British
I like
cousin.
Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm of course favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
I can't remember, is our grandpa British too? It's funny when there's like different accents in a game. Because Gwendolyn has a very American little accent.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Our grandpa has an English accent. And then
Grandma
Gwendolyn-
said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues. Like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Let's see. Deft maneuver, an act of kindness, even in victory, or a quick-witted distraction. I wonder what the distraction is about. What about the kindness? Because we did show kindness. to the
Treating my
dragon.
opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
That sounds promising.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Ooh, that is Triumph. Is he like, what is it? He's so cute. He's so cute. He's like a bunny? Or a capybara? I wonder if you get different retellings of this same story with, are we supposed to be doing something? If you chose different options, if you're supposed to, if there are different stories that come with. Okay. I was wondering if we were supposed to. Oh no, his little hat didn't fall on his hand.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Alright. Yeah, I wonder if there are different stories depending on what you chose. They're horses, aren't horses, are they? What are they? Aw, little knight.
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes at Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Jump. Oh, with Joe. And the horn.
That odd
Or not.
horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
this? Is this? No? Not this? What is it? Is that just a broken tree? I like that this game's almost like mixed media. It's a little bit
Strange
illustrated,
tracks
but also
blazed a trail through the forest.
a tiny bit 3D. A bunny. Can we say hello to the bunny? It's not even a bunny. What the heck is it? It's adorable. Whatever it is. Pretty. We're still looking for the mouthpiece over here, or no? Am I going where I'm supposed to? What's that? On the tree? I want to see what's in the tree.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Uh-oh. Hold up. What's over here? Nothing? Okay. So... let's figure this out. Are we still looking for a mouthpiece? Hold on. Come on.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Oh, hello. Look at the mini goats.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't want him to repeat that. That was too much.
Nope.
Or should we have asked him?
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Look at the little mini goats. They're like unicorn goats with one.
Just a little
horn.
hoop here, a little elbow grease there, and that's it.
Can we give him the wheel that we found earlier that's broken?
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
looking around over here. Because we're still looking for a mouthpiece, right? Was there something we missed back in the woods? I don't see anything around that we can use as a wheel. I don't want to have to go all the way back here unless there's a reason to.
The horn was broken, but that didn't stop me from blowing on it.
So I think we're back where we were in the beginning. Is there something up here? Uh-oh. What did we find? Yikes. Oh no!
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
So no Triumph.
After all that graceful rappelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
Okay, fine. Okay, so we're looking for a mouthpiece and a wheel.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Floating island. Okay. So, can't go this way. Can't blow on the horn. Can't find a wheel. Kind of miserable puzzles. Let's see. Can we... No? This way? Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Nothing here. That is pretty. You know, I need to run to the restroom. Let's pause right here for a second. Sounds so okay? Alright. Let's get going. Okay, so we're looking for a couple of things. We're looking for a wheel and a mouthpiece. And then there was that toolbox that we knocked out of that bird's nest and the tools floated off. And there's nothing this way, I think. Oh, hold on.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Did we spacebar? Okay. So does that mean we did go around using it on everything? Can we? Oh, we have 5
The
gold.
wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Do you think? Okay.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns!
They are majestic, I agree. Let's see.
What? What happened to the rest of my tools? My wheel mending kit was in that toolbox. You expect me to fix this wheel with only a hatchet? Hatchets are for destroying, not for fixing. What kind of game are you playing here, boy? Oh, I know. Maybe I could use this blade to chisel a wheel out of driftwood. Or perhaps I could cut down a rubber tree plant and weave myself a wheel. You are not going to last 3 seconds in that tournament with that kind of stupid dream logic. Tell you what, you can keep my hatchet, but please bring me a real solution. You know, like a wheel, big, round, rolling, a wheel that goes here, like those.
But what? How do we do it?
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
You can't swim. A tree has to die because you can't swim. Better learn how to swim, buddy. Yikes. I do not approve. Oh no. It's okay.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Oh no, I
Do
don't.
I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. I don't know about this, guys. What's this? Who lives in here? Whoa. Who lives in here?
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Why would you think it's a kitty? Although that did happen to me one time. I had work super early. I was going out there at it's like 4 in the morning, and I was out and I thought that it was the neighborhood cat, and I was like, Hey, kitty, kitty. And out of the bushes comes a giant opossum.
I tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
Okay. I like an itch on my back. Can't reach it. Okay, let's see. Was that another magical well that we saw back there? So giant claw marks. Can we use our hatchet?
And then you chopped down that door, found a wheel, and headed for the tournament.
No, Gwendolyn. Just because I had a hatchet didn't mean I went around using it on everything. It's not that type of story.
Okay, so what did we do? We went home. Ooh.
Seems like a waste of money.
Can we climb something? Can we climb these? Nice, okay. What? Up. Up, sir. Okay. There we go. Alright.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Whoops.
A bakery.
Huh.
And it smelled delicious. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
Can we put tips? Tips here.
I liked this shop, so I gave them a tip. Just because.
Oh, that's nice of us. Can we take it back?
I took my money back.
Oh no. We might need it. I don't know. We might need our monies. Hold on. Let's see the rest of the courtyard before we go. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I wished I had some marshmallows.
Let's see. Upstairs?
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop.
Thievery.
Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
Alright, so we've got our wheel.
looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
I wonder if we put like a little tip in each one, if something happens.
I borrowed enough for the day.
Maybe we should leave a tip in the place where we stole the wheel. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. Well, we'll leave a tip in the place where we saw the wheel. Or stole the wheel, I mean, not saw it. For your troubles.
I decided to leave some coins for the tabletop.
Okay. That's decent of us. Alright. Anything else? Ooh.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No. We are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Their horsies are so cute. Okay. So
Stop
now-
being useless and help us watch for thieves.
like me? Alright. Let's go give that guy a wheel.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Eek!
Ah, a shortcut.
Do we have to take the shortcut? I guess. Is it gonna be a scary shortcut? Oh, okay, good. Not a scary shortcut. Hello, magical unicorn man. I'm back.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I did.
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship, and sturdy, too! Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You ready, Mr. Fancy Cakes? I know, darling, I know. Silly question. You were born ready. Oh, wait! Before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Ew, why don't you just give it to me? Oh, sure.
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Oh no, he's leaving us. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're at the tournament.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
We were inside.
No time to lounge, my boy!
Huh?
Lucky
I
for
thought
you,
he
the
looked
parade
just
is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk. Especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Alrighty.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
He has my favorite voice. So silly.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Commoner.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Alright. This way. Ooh, beehive.
Come at me, bees!
Uh-oh. Are we gonna be in distress? Oh, we go on the other side maybe? How many beehives are there in this tree? Hold on.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
In distress.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Let's run. Oh no, they're faster than us. Okay. Oh. Alright, I guess we have to find distress farther down. Don't tell me we gotta chop down another tree. No?
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Oh, yeah.
Stay back. Very important protection duties in process.
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
And then you cut down that rope, knock those guards into the river, and use your battle axe to score victory at the tournament.
Not that type of story.
This rope will protect you from that missing bridge.
Can we bribe them?
Caution, danger, stay back. Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Oh man.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Is the same thing gonna happen? Distress!
Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
So
He was talking to me.
I believe he was
maybe,
talking to me.
Maybe now
No,
we could do
me.
Wouldn't be
This
shit.
tired argument is getting on my nerves.
no need to
yeah.
argue about the fact that I am.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, not good.
Now we run.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Shh. Your hero is thinking.
Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
Oh, little knight. Are we still looking for some?
Another horn and another missing piece.
You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
Leave me alone, guys. I'll figure this out by myself.
Both. What? Aw. Wait, what happened? We can't.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
Um. Hatchet? I don't know. A rope?
Huh. Rope swing? No, I shouldn't embarrass myself again.
Are you sure? Come on. He's gonna be like, no, it's not that kind of story. Oh, I guess it is. Jeez. He's so proud of himself. Aw. So wait, are we helping all the other knights across? And then they're being mean and
Over
they,
here, buddy.
and then they don't let us go? See? They're so mean. Oh, maybe it gets stuck and then we can jump across. Okay.
Pardon me.
Is he gonna pull our All these nights suck, man. These nights are terrible. Jerks. Oh no. Look at our poor little defeated face.
All right.
What a jerk.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size. I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it any more.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
No.
Huh?
I want that hatchet. Oh no. We need to tie it together with the rope. I love that we're rowing with our little cap. Aww. Oh no, look! The tiny knight. Why is he walking across water? Is the tiny knight gonna be a jerk too? He's not gonna let us on land?
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across.
That voice
Well
sounds so
done,
familiar.
Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
Aw,
So,
we're gonna
friend,
make a little friend.
what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us.
That voice
If we
sounds
put
so
our heads
familiar.
together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
I think it's that actor, that one actor. I know
Let
that's
me
very
know how I
descriptive.
can help.
But I'll look up their name. I bet it's them. Can we climb too? No? Only Tiny Knight can climb? We don't have magical climbing abilities like Tiny Knight? Can we... Yes? Yeah, I'll look up who I'm thinking of, and I bet it's them. Might not be though. Should we blow this horn? Is that one also missing a mouthpiece?
Another horn and another missing piece.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.